Hello and welcome to another episode of Viking Women's Basketball with Chelsey, Gregg. The Vikings are back home for their final 3 home games over the next couple weeks, and home has been good to you guys. It was just a couple weeks ago, you got that breakthrough win at home, 59-53 over Idaho State. Conference season highs for field goal percentage, opponent field goal percentage, points allowed, assists, and steals. That'll usually win you a game, and it did for you guys, so that had to feel good.
Yeah, it was great to be home. I think we'll continue to talk about those areas of improvement, and we were able to put it all together for that game.
Was there a sense of relief for the team, certainly?
I mean, we all probably took a deep breath, not going to lie. But not even a sense of relief. It's more just like, man, we've been continuing to pour and try to stay present and work through injuries and illness and all these things. And just our own, turnovers and lack of rebounding at times, and really trying to put together a complete game. And so just relief, but just even to celebrate all the work that's gone into that, and now trying to repeat that.
And there's been further work. Last week didn't get a win on the road against Northern Colorado and Northern Arizona, but it seemed to be an offensive breakthrough on Saturday, especially against NAU. Set conference season highs for points, field goal percentage, topping the Idaho State game, 3-point field goal percentage, and 3-pointers made. So that has to be encouraging going into this final stretch of the season.
Absolutely. I think in both of those places, tough places to play for anybody coming into, especially NAU at elevation, and being top of conference. And so I was really pleased with it. I felt like we played 3 quarters, unfortunately not a complete game. And so really looking to compete and do all those little things, right? Just the 50-50 balls and getting after it and having great energy. And then I feel like that fuels getting defensive stops, rebounds, fuels our shooting percentage. And so just getting back to basics for us, I think gives us confidence on the offensive end.
All right, let's talk this week. We got Montana State, Montana coming into Viking Pavilion. Thursday night is Montana State. They got the better of you, of course, than Bozeman against a really strong game in the paint, especially over there. And then, generally speaking, they're a really strong defense. They lead the conference in turnovers forced per game and steals per game. So what will it take to beat the
They're
Bobcats?
Long. They are really, really long. Coach Binford, great coach, gets them ready to go. They really work hard. And I know they've had some injuries themselves, but with Lamardo back, it should be a good game. I think for us, can we use a ball fake? Can we use a pass fake? Make that defense jump a little bit, and then really just exploit some of the mismatches that come up within our offense. But ultimately, we can't allow them to outwork us.
And then Saturday we got Montana coming in. The Lady Grizz are 3rd in the conference right now. The top 3-point shooting team in the conference and the nation, actually. And that was a big factor in your game over there earlier in the season. So
I think they're like one of the, although sitting at 3rd, I think they're the most complete team in our conference, just with the inside game. They're bigs. All of them can step out and shoot threes. Everybody's shooting at a high clip right now. And so I think ultimately taking away that 3-point line. But everybody's different on the road. I like our chances at home.
Maybe just to wrap up, what will be the key, I guess? What are you looking for this weekend?
This weekend, we talked about it a little bit, but the little things. Can we continue? We've been talking about rebounding, but the how. Are you making contact? Are you keeping them off the glass? And then can we get into our things? It'll be a little bit more disciplined offensive end. And I think with our guard play, I think we can get in the paint and score that way. If we get a mismatch, we can go inside as well. So
nice. All right, there it is. I would love to see you out there, Viking fans. Thursday night is Pride Night, so love to see you come out and support the LGBTQ community that we have here. There's also be a special performance of Lift Every Voice and Sing before Thursday night's game, so come early. But there we go, Thursday, 6 p.m. against Montana State, Saturday, 2 p.m. against Montana. For tickets and other information, visit GoVikes.com.